Hello, this is Garrick Miss. My name is Apollo. We're playing Zombicide, the Wulfsburg expansion quest to Black Plague. This is quest 2, Know Your Enemy. In this quest, we're looking for clues as to what's going on in the city, represented in this case by the objectives. We need to get all the objectives and we need to get all our survivors to this exit. And those are the two things. There's also a vault weapon in the vault. We have to pass through the vault to get to this far objective, so we'll probably grab it too, though it's not necessary to complete the quest, but I don't imagine why we wouldn't grab it. In this, all the Wulfsburg expansion quests, I'm going to use the 4 new characters from Wulfsburg, and we are cycling through the survivors from the base game of Black Plague. So in the first one we had Clovis and Anne. Now we have Baldric and Nellie, and then that means in the third quest we'll see Silas and Samson in there. Like I usually do, I randomly selected the order and then I assigned gear to these characters. I gave Baldric a Mana Blast and I gave Carl a Mana Blast. So both of those are magic users. We want to use their abilities at the starting level, so they both need magic in there. I imagine the first spell I get, we're going to double up one of these two with Mana Blast, and that other person's, one of these is going to take the other one. Probably Baldric will end up with 2 Mana Blasts. Well, I don't know. If Carl has 2 Mana Blasts, he gets to roll 4 dice, so it might actually make more sense to double him up. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. So Theo, well, let me say my kind of, usually I kind of have a plan here. My plan is I want to get Ariana up here and kind of guarding this spawner. I want to get rid of this spawner as soon as I can. We're going to get this objective and then just move and never come back down to this end of the board, and we'll just have things spawning from here. So that's kind of the plan here. We'll see how it goes. All plans kind of go sideways depending on what's going on. Theo's going to start us off. He's going to take a step. He's going to try to open this door. He's got a short sword. He fails. I'm going to keep him there because I really need to open it. So he's going to open it. We get 2 spawns in here. So in the back room, we get the Necromancer. Okay, well, maybe 3 spawns, let's say. All right, so with him comes a Brute. And Morgan has the club for that. And then in the front room would have been the Wolf Abomination. So second hit, he hits that door open, so he's got 1 more action. He's going to use his sprint 1, 2, 3 and head this way. Nelly, wait, no, never mind. He stepped and then he swung twice, so he's done. I was thinking, how did he get away? Nelly, let's see. She's gonna 1, 2 grab the objective. I don't know why I flipped it over. They're all red. So grab the objective. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. She's gonna step out. All right. Baldric. Who's gonna still? We gotta wipe out this Necromancer before he gets out of this spawner. So these 2 are gonna stay here for the moment. Will they be enough? She's gonna stay behind, maybe, or she might just hand off her weapon. Baldric, I'm gonna have him start moving forward. 1, 2, 3. Ariana, she's gonna jump. That's 1, 2, and 3. And then Morgan is going to hand her hammer to hand the hammer to Nelly. We're going to see how the activation goes. And then she's, 1, then hand the hammer. That's 2. And then 3, she'll step back. And then Carl's going to stay here with these guys. So I'm going to send about half my crew this way and then half my crew kind of reinforce this, stop this Necromancer from escaping. All right. Let's zombies. So these 2 step and then spawning. I'm going to start here, and I'm going to go around. Well, like I said, I'm going to get rid of this one. So I'll start here, and I'll go all the way back around to this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Might have been the wrong call there. All right. So, like I said, I'm starting here. This moves it over there to nothing to see. Double spawn at the top. There's 3 wolves. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That one's also double spawns into here for 2 wolves. And a brute. Okay. I have to think about that. What I want to do here. If it wasn't dangerous, I would have, not very dangerous, I would have stepped Nelly in and then tried to take out these guys. But as it is, the wolves there, I think I'm going to hand, who's gonna, oh, okay, I'm gonna hand the hammer to, no, I'm gonna trade first. I'm gonna trade to Theo. She'll take the sword. That's her first action. Second, third, fourth, she's gonna move over there with her free move. It's Nelly's turn. Okay, Baldric. 1, 2, 3. Those wolves are gonna end up there. I think I wanna. I think I'm just going to have Baldric wait here. Ariana, 1, and then leap up to the tower. Or jump, and that's her second action, third action, step. Okay, so now she can be searching from there and shooting out from there. So that's going to be a good spot for her. Morgan's going to wait here. So we're going to wait for the necromancer and the wolves to come and whatever else. So she's going to wait. Carl's going to wait. And Theo's going to wait. They're going to stay in the line here and kind of keep this situation from spreading. All right, so let's have the zombies move. These guys move. The wolves come 1, 2, and 3. These wolves 1, 2, 3. Okay, now if these were to activate, they can still see her, so they would start going that way. But she's probably going to move before they get another activation, I would hope. Let's do, we got 4 spawners, so a double spawn. Again, we're starting here. So this spot is a double spawn, 2 walkers and a brute. Runner up there, and then back in the building, a walker. Okay, so walker down here, runner up there, on the side 2 walkers and a brute. Okay. And Baldric. Don't have anything to deal with that brute. Yeah, we got these brute speed bumps that are kind of tripping things up here. The wolves are going to come back. Baldric's going to step 1 because we got to wait. He's going to step back 1. The wolves are going to end up here, and he'll try to blast them on his next turn. All right, Ariana. She's going to first search. Got a torch. Second action, she's going to shoot at that runner, take him out, and then, like I said, she's going to step back so she's out of sight from those wolves. So the wolves will go towards the main group there. All right, Morgan. Morgan's in here with a couple of wolves. She has her Reaper ability, so she's going to swing, swing again, and swing a third time out of the box, but still, that takes out those 2 wolves. That's her 3 actions. Carl. How aggressive do I want Carl to be? Carl is going to grab the hammer. That's 1. 2. And swing with the hammer and miss. Theo. 1, 2. And swing. Oh my gosh, come on. That's a miss. Okay, so that was a bad idea. 1, 2, 3. She's gonna attack the necromancer. She can't take out both of them. So she doesn't have enough actions to trade anyway. So, alright, she takes out the necromancer. Let's take out that. Okay, so somebody's gonna take a hit from this brute. But I think that's the best option I had, due to bad planning and aggressive play. So let's have the zombies act. So this guy's gonna bite somebody. Let's have him bite Carl. Carl, you kind of started it. Another brute comes in. Walker. These wolves. 1, 2, 3. Step. Alright. I think Baldrick's gonna back up. He was not planning on facing 3 wolves alone. So let's act. So 3 spawns starting here. 1, 2, 3. We get a wolf here, and nothing in sight over here, and then a brute. And Ariana can't handle that brute. Can't do anything with him yet, but we'll see. She'll take a step, and she has a torch, so she's going to search with the torch. And she's going to get plenty of arrows, which is good for her, and lightning bolts, which is okay for her. Nothing to zap yet, but that'll give her a little bit more reach over in this area if she wants to zap that direction. Good if I could get it to one of the magic guys. Alright, Morgan. Morgan's going to step. I'm going to try to get these brutes. Step 1, trade for the hammer, and swing the hammer. Alright, she hits one, but with her Reaper, she takes out both brutes. Alright, that might have turned the tide here. Things were looking a little nervous. Alright, Carl. Carl's going to step 1. He's going to blast the wolf with his mana blast. Take it out. That's his second action. And we're going this way. He's just going to stay there. Theo. Theo's gonna... We're just gonna get up into this spot. Let the wolf's coming for us. So, get there. Rally up here. Step. Actually, no. Back up. Theo is going to hand Morgan his sword. Take the hammer. And then step up. And then Nellie's going to also hand Morgan her sword and take the hammer. And Nellie's now disarmed. But that's because we have a walker. And I want Morgan to get out of there as soon as possible. Kind of join the group because she's going to be falling behind. Alright. And then Baldrick. For some reason I moved that over there. Baldrick is just going to... He's got a free magic action. So he's going to take a shot. Alright. He's going to take out one of the wolves. That's his first action. And then that's his free magic. And then 1, 2... Oh, wait. They can do another magic action. Another magic. And then 2. Okay. I guess I was counting from the wolves for 3 moves. And he's actually only 2 spaces closer. That's why I was a little confused there for a second. Alright. Zombies. Step 1. Brute step. These guys step. And the wolves. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So we're back to a couple wolves in our zone. Spawning here, going around. Necromancer with 2 walkers, no one, and double spawn coming back around. Alright, and the Necromancer is going to be in our zone. Okay, so Necromancer And 2 walkers. No one. Double spawn back over here. Nothing in sight, and the necromancer. Okay. And it's Morgan. So she has the 2 swords, so she's going to swing at this walker. 1, 2. And then 3, she's going to step into this zone. And we're going to have pass the swords. So she's going to pass her 2 swords to Carl. And Carl's going to put his magic in his backpack. So that's his first action. Second action, swing. Take out the necromancer. Okay, so that gives him an XP. And then his third action, he's going to hand those swords to Nelly. Put his magic back in there. So now Morgan's disarmed. Theo, he's going to swing his hammer a couple times. Then try it one more time. Nelly. 2 swords, got 1 wolf. Oh, she's going to level up. Oh, well. That's how it is. That's how it is. So that's 1 action. Second action. Okay. She's at 8 XP. Second action. Third action, I'm going to grab the Mana Blast. I'm going to give Carl a sword. And fourth action, I'm going to hand that Mana Blast over to Baldric. See if he can deal with these 2. So, 1, 2. Okay. 2 actions. One of which was his free magic action. I'm going to hand these 2. I'll take the sword to Carl. Let him dual wield. And then Ariana. Ariana's going to search with the torch. Get another torch and another set of arrows. Wow. Rinse and repeat, huh? Okay. I'm going to, since I'm not going to be able to use the torch one more time, I'm going to go ahead and just, I'm going to do a regular search next time, and I'll equip lightning bolt here. All right. Zombies. These guys are coming. That one's coming. And we got 2 in the south, 1 in the north. All right. 2 in the south. 1, 2. Necromancer. And I think, ooh. Oh no. It's time to run. I'll run backwards, maybe. Okay. We got the Wolf Abomination. Nelly, you leveled. That was a bad... I shouldn't have let you level. 4 walkers. I think we're going to have to come over here and search till we get some way to handle that abomination. So, 4 walkers. The Necromancer. And with the... Oh my gosh. Another abomination. Oh! Ooh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. That was a bad time to level. That was a bad time to level. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Carl. So, we're going to have to thin out these walkers here. Carl's going to start blasting. I'm glad I doubled him up. So, especially he's rolling like that. 1, 2, and then I'm going to have him get out of there. Theo. No. 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Theo's going to come in here and search. All right. Okay. All right. Search and step back. You got repulse. So things are a little bit more calm knowing that. Nelly, 1. She's going to grab the 2 spells. Put her in inventory. That's her second action. Third action, step back. Fourth action, hand those to Baldric, and she's going to take the 2 swords. So she's kind of causing the problem. I'm going to keep her there. She's going to actually try to take out the Necromancer. Baldric. Baldric's going to start blasting to the south. 1. Okay. Well, that was quick. Second action step. And then I think we're just going to stay like that. So we're going to go Ariana. She's going to search. Dragon Bile. Okay, so she can blow up an abomination. Where is he going to end up? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 1 action. Second action. Third action. She's going to jump there. And she's going to have to equip and blow up the wolf abomination next round. Okay. Morgan. 1, 2. And she's going to search. 3. She got the fruit. That doesn't really help her in this disarmed state she's in. But there we go. All right. And facing down the abomination. So Necromancer in the abomination. These guys move. This guy sees Ariana. He's going for her. And the wolf, 1, 2, 3. Ugh, I hope this doesn't turn out too bad. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. It didn't turn out as bad as I was scared I would get another wolf abomination. All right, so 2 wolves. 2 walkers. 3 more walkers. Oh. I'm afraid I'm going to get stuck behind the spawning zone because there's too many spawners there. And then at the north, 4 walkers. All right. Okay. And it's Theo. These wolves are now a new problem. Theo's gonna hand. Who's gonna be last? He's gonna hand that to Carl, and then he's gonna step in, and he's gonna search. Okay, Ironclad. Oh, all right. Well, that's nice. Nelly. So Nelly's in here. Gonna try to take out the Necromancer. Got him. That's her first action. Okay. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. And she gets a sword. All right. Should equip that for the moment. Baldric. Baldric can't blast anything there. So he's going to step 1. I could have repulsed, but yeah, I'm not really too worried about that. Step 1. Search. Dragon Bile on their end. So second action. Third action, he's going to trade for that sword. Put it in his body slot. All right. Ariana. First action. Torch and Dragon Bile. Load up. Second action. Throw the Dragon Bile. Third action. Throw the torch. So that will take those out. That'll give her 6 XP. That'll take her to 7. She gets an extra action. Her extra action is to jump back up here. All right. She's unarmed, but she's going to move over and start searching, and that'll help. Okay. Morgan's in here. She's going to search. She gets a shield. Okay. Yeah, I mean, she might as well hold it. doesn't have any weapons. She's gonna take... you know what? She's gonna take the sword from Baldric. He's got spells he can cast, so he's got other things he can do. Alright, Carl. So I could push that back. I don't know if that really helps me a whole lot, so I'm not going to waste my time with it. I might push it if I draw something here. So first, second. Oh, yes. Vampire crossbow. Game over. Alright, I'm joking. So that's his first action, or first, second, third. He's going to hand the vampire crossbow over to Nellie. He's going to take one of her swords. And there he goes. Those are his 3 actions. Alright. Whew, everything's good in the world. That weapon is just so powerful. Alright. Let's go zombies. Step. These guys step. 1, 2, 3 in our wolves. We got some wolves. 2 wolves here. Step. And these guys step. Alright. So back to 3 spawns. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wolves again. But I have ironclad somewhere. So, yeah. We can cast that, and then if the wolves attack us, you know, whoever has it on them can just let them be a chew toy. Like Brooke from One Piece with the little island of animal folk with people chewing on them. Alright. There's that. There's a runner. That top kicks them back down here. We get a brute. And then the 3 wolves. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, Nellie. Nellie's got the awesome weapon, but doesn't help with the wolves in here, but she can take that abomination out. Once we get the abomination out of here, the rest of the stuff we can probably pick off. So, she'll start with the vampire crossbow. Ooh. Second action. Okay. She got him. That's brings her up to 14. She's got 2 more actions here and a move. So she's going to swing her sword twice, take out another wolf. That takes her up to 15. And she is done. Baldric. Baldric's like, what happened to my sword? He's going to trade back for the sword. That's his first action. Second action, swing. Take out the remaining wolf. That brings him up to 6. And third action, he will grab Ironclad. And as his free magic spellcaster action, he will cast Ironclad on Nellie. And this is what I use for Ironclad. I know this is supposed to be the Rotten, but I use it just to kind of remind, like, okay, they try to chew on them, and they don't like the flavor of it. Okay. Ariana. 1 step. Search. Wait. First step. Second action. Put her torch in her hand. She's got 2 spaces now. So, first action, second action, third action, search. And she gets Earthquake Hammer and Repeating Crossbow. So, she will equip that and... Oh, no, I didn't miscount. Okay. The short bow. Alright. So step, switch, search. She's got 1 action left. But I think she's just going to stay here. And she needs other people. I mean, I might search and get rid of the short bow, but since I have extra arrows. And this is a question I asked on another video. I don't know if there's an answer to. If you have plenty of arrows. So I roll plenty of arrows, lets me re-roll. I have to keep the second. It says the new result takes the place of the previous one. Well, if I have a second one, can I roll a third time? As long as I take the third roll? I don't know. That seems a little munchkin-y, so I'm not going to do it, but it's just a question I have, just for rule's sake. I would like to know. Okay, so she went. We go to Morgan. Morgan's going to search. get Death Strike. Okay. That's good. Second action. Trade. No. She's got Death Strike. Okay, so she's going to... she's got 2 actions, and basically I want to rearrange the spellcasters. She's going to trade for the sword. I'm going to give Baldric Death Strike. So that's her second action. I'll take the 2 Mana Blasts. And for the third action, I'm going to hand the 2 Mana Blasts over to Carl. And I will take his sword. Guess I could have left I should take his short... Well, I'll leave him a short sword. And, yeah, I'll leave him Repulse. That's fine. Carl. Carl's gonna search Fireball. Oh, okay. So, the question is, do I roll 4 dice with dual wielding Mana Blast or 3 dice with Fireball? I think the answer is pretty obvious. You give Fireball to somebody else for right now. I'm going to give Fireball to Theo. Alright. And then Theo's going to search. He's got the Quicksilver Sword. He's going to give that to Nellie, because I think she's the only one over here that can actually wield it. I got a short sword. And I'm going to... That's his second action. His third action, I'm going to give the short sword over to Morgan. And then I think if she gets Carl's short sword, she can dual wield short swords and give the regular... Actually, he's going to take the sword. I forgot. He can have the sword in his slot. I'm going to give Morgan... do I want to do that? No. Let's just leave her. I'll just give her the short sword for now. I think he's going to... Him or Baldric are going with that sword. Anyway. So zombies. Step. Getting a little crowded here. Again, I need to start moving out and moving forward. I got Repulse. So, 1, 2, 3. These wolves showing up is just slowing me down because I got to kill them before I can get out of this zone. I can ignore them for attacking me, but it stops me from moving. That's the main problem. Alright, so these guys move. Alright, 3 spawns. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we get a brute. And then we get a double spawn to the top. All standard brutes. So these guys step. Okay, this guy steps. And then we get 2 more brutes up there. So you guys came in just a card too late to get your action. And unfortunately, Ariana doesn't have anything that can take out brutes. So she can't really do anything over there right now. Alright, Baldric. Baldric, we're just going to start blasting. Actually, I'm going to trade for Fireball. I'm going to give Ironclad to Theo. And Nellie's not Ironclad at the moment. So, 1 action, Fireball to the north. 2nd action, that levels him up. 3rd action. 4th action. Another walker. And then 5th action. 2 more walkers. Okay, so that brings him up to 10 XP. Ariana. Ugh. I want to search, but she's got good stuff, and I don't want to... I mean, yeah. She can't really do much So I guess she's gonna step here and get ready to shoot these walkers, because that's the best she can do. Morgan got wolves in the zone. She's got a sword, so she's gonna roll that. That's a hit. She takes out 2 wolves. First action. Second action, takes out another wolf. That brings her up to 8 XP. She levels up. Got 2 more actions. 2 more actions. So she's going to trade Nelly for the vampiric crossbow. Who's hurt? Somebody's hurt. Oh, so Carl. All right. As her third action, fourth action, she's gonna. Oh, there's a walker here. Okay, she's gonna shoot at them and just knock out the walker. So that didn't work out good. It's okay, but yeah. All right, so that was her turn. I think we're about ready to start moving, though. I hope next round. All right, Carl. Carl's going to grab these. I'm going to give the Mana Blast over. Okay. He's going to Fireball, Repulse, and Death Strike in his hand. That's his first action. Second action, Death Strike to the north. Take out those. That brings him up to 6 XP. And he's got 1 action left. He's going to search. And he gets a short bow. Yay. Okay. Theo. Theo is going to search. He gets a bastard sword. Okay. Second action, he's going to grab the short bow. Okay. And third action, he's going to hand the hammer and I'm going to take the dragon vial. I'm going to hand the hammer and ironclad over to Baldric. Okay. He's got a bastard sword. Nelly. Nelly's gonna search. She gets a short sword. Not really what I'm looking for. Second action, she will hand Baldric the sword. And she's going to take one of the Mana Blasts. Okay, so he's going to equip the Ironclad for now. And then she's going to give the other short sword to Morgan. So in case Morgan ever wants to dual wield. Okay. All right, runner. 1, 2 into our zone. And then this mob. Now, I think I can kill this runner and then start moving into that. I should have equipped her with a melee weapon, but yeah, that's all right. Okay, step, hindsight, and all that. All right, here we go. 3 spawns. 1, 2, 3. They're like, we heard you wanted to start running or moving, so let's get some runners out here to kind of slow you down. Like, oh, well, thank you. Ironically. 1, 2, and then we get another runner, and then at the top 3 walkers. 1, 2, 3. All right. Ariana. All right. So, repeating crossbow. Fire. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, she got all 4. So Okay, Morgan. I'm going to trade Nelly. We have Nelly the Shield, the Vampire Crossbow. I'm going and I'll give her this and the short swords. I will take the Mana Blast and the Quicksilver Sword. So that's her first action. Second action, she's going to swing this sword at this runner. Take him out. So first action, second action, third action, and then she's going to swing the Quicksilver Sword in this zone. 2 hits with her Reaper. She gets an extra one. So that brings her up to 12 XP. Okay, all right, people. Carl. What's good for Carl isn't necessarily good for everybody. First action, step. Second action, repulse. Third action, fireball. Take out 2 of these. Oh, he gets another die also. Doesn't matter. He levels up. Okay, first action, second action. That was his third action. He's going to try to Death Strike. And he'll take out the walker. So, first, repulse, blast, blast. So those are his 4 actions. All right. Theo. Theo's going to step 1, trade for Death Strike. I'm going to equip the short bow. I'm going to give the Bastard Sword to Carl, and I'm going to take the short sword. And then, so that's 2 actions. Third action, blast with the Death Strike and miss. Okay. Nelly. She's going to search. I knew that was going to happen. All right. Found a zombie. I was like, should I search? I might find a zombie. Might be a bad idea. Okay. So that's her first action. She'll re-equip her swords as part of that search action. First action, second action, third action, take a step. Fourth action, re-equip the crossbow. And fifth action, she's going to shoot at that brute. And get him. Okay. I really need to stop giving Nelly XP. She is about to go to the next level. All right. Baldric. Search. He gets a shield. He'll wear that he'll use that for the moment. Because there are no wolves here at the moment. So that's his first action. Second action, step. Okay. So keep Morgan with the sword because these guys are going to come in. He's going to trade for the Death Strike. And we'll just have Theo equip. He'll take the Mana Blast. All right. I'll hold on to it. Let's give Theo the hammer. Since he doesn't have the Bastard Sword anymore. Okay. All right, zombies. These guys step. Runners come into our zone. All right. 3 spawns. 1, 2, 3. It's like, oh, all your favorite friends are back. So we have the Abomination. We have the Necromancer. And then the Necromancer double spawns up to top, causing him to move, and we get 2 brutes at the top. All right. Okay. We really want to move. I'm serious. I mean, I know you guys are watching the video and like, man, this guy hasn't gone anywhere. It's still a group. It's in the first building. And I'm like, I know. I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, so Morgan swings the Quicksilver Sword. I don't like that roll. I'm going to use the Lucky and re-roll it. Okay, so 2 hits with her Reaper. That is going to give me 3 hits. She will, that's her first action. Second action, step. Third action, swing the Quicksilver Sword. Take out the Necromancer. So that brings her up to 16. So swing, move, move. Okay. Carl wants that vampire crossbow. He's got to get healed. So trade, step, shoot at the Abomination. 1, 2. That was his third action. Fourth action, he's going to step. Okay, he'll have to try it again next time. Let's go Theo. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 action. Second action. Third action. Equip the hammer. Though, it'd be nice if Nelly came over and helped him out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to switch with him. I'm going to give him the Bastard Sword instead. He still had 0 XP. He didn't have anything. I don't really want my 2 heavy hitters over here, Morgan and Nelly, to keep getting XP. Because I got people who 0 XP and then they're almost up to orange. So, all right, Nelly just went. Baldric. 1, 2. All right. 1, 2. Yeah. 3, 4. He'll go there. All right. Okay, Abomination, Brood. Oh, wait, whoa. I forgot. Ariana. All right. There's these walkers here, so she will fire 1 action. She's just going to use her short bow and take out that one. So, no reason to. She's got that plenty of arrows, so kind of a sure thing there. Okay, now Abomination, brutes, more brutes. All the brutes are looking at her like, hey, there's somebody up there in the tower. Go get them. Don't worry, they'll forget about her. Okay, so we get a pair of walkers and a brute and all standard walkers. So they step back out. All right. Okay. And it's Carl's turn again. And of course there's cover. Well, that's all right. He doesn't really care about killing the Abomination. He just wanted to get some XP, or knock out a zombie so he could heal. So 1, 2. He takes out both of these walkers. Okay, that will heal him up to full. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Theo. Theo's going to go crazy. 1, 2, 3. That's his sprint. And then he's going to use the Bastard Sword. He's going to take out one of these guys. And then he's going to take out nothing. Okay. Nelly. 1, 2, 3. 4. All right. 5. I'm going to hand him apples. He's going to eat them. Now he's up to 2 XP. He's just an XP machine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Baldric. 1. How dangerous do I want to be? 1, 2, 3. So, a couple of spawns in there. Well, double spawn in the back to the front. We got a walker. Or wait, 3 walkers and 2 walkers. So 5 walkers. Okay. All right, double spawn, 3 walkers, 2 walkers. So 1, 2, 3. Blast with Death Strike. 4. And then 5. All right. Ariana. 1, 2. Yeah, she can't. She's gonna leap 1, and then step back 2, and then 3. She's gonna trade with Theo. Try to get Theo some okay equipment here. I'm gonna give him the repeating crossbow, even though I have plenty of arrows, and well, okay, I'm gonna give him plenty of arrows. All right. Give him a short bow, I guess. I'm going to give him a torch and dragon bile. So if we get a chance to blow something up, I want him to do it so he can get some XP. I guess she'll hold on to the other short bow. Let's just put the repeating crossbow in her hand. That's what she'll use most. But I have the lightning bolt I can give to the spellcaster, so they can catch up. Alright, that's her. And then Morgan. 1, 2, 3. 4. Let's go ahead and have him equip 2 mana blasts. We don't have any real brute issues right next to us. She'll take Death Strike. Yeah, she'll take Death Strike. Just put it in her backpack for right now. Okay. So we're gonna start opening these doors here. Start letting things come out so we can deal with them. So Abomination, Brute, Walkers, and Brutes, and Spawns. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we get a Brute and a Brute. And we activate all standard runners. And we have no runners on the board, so okay. Yeah. So let's go to Theo. Theo's gonna run over here and he's gonna take a couple shots at these walkers. And he's gonna re-roll. And he's gonna take out 2 of them. See, you're starting to get XP now. Nelly. Nelly's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna go try to start searching. Baldric. Baldric's gonna fire to the south. 1, 2. He's got 3 actions left. So for his 3rd action, he's gonna step over here, or 4th action swing, open this door, and we'll spawn in there. We get a runner. And he's going to step back. Okay, that's his 5 actions. Ariana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Morgan. So Carl's here. He's the only one left to go. Yeah, I don't want to. I need to open this door. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. She doesn't have mine. Okay. I'm worried I'm gonna get a wolf or something in there. Not you, Morgan. Morgan's 1. She's gonna use her sword. That's her second action. No problem. Open that door. And then we'll spawn these 3 rooms. Do I have enough cards? 1, 2, 3. I do. Okay, so we get 4 walkers. A couple of runners and another runner. So 3 runners. Okay. Wasn't too bad. So a runner here and a couple runners here. Okay, so that's 1, 2. She doesn't have any ranged weapons, so she can't. So she's just gonna back up. Carl can get in there. Now, I could kill that guy, but I mean, again, I'm trying not to level everybody up. 1, 2. I'm gonna fireball. 3, 4, and that'll get him up. Okay. And the thing to keep in mind, I have to get over here. I have to go through the vault to get over here. This is a room. So when I open that vault door, this is also going to spawn. So I just need to be careful, whoever I send over there, that I'm aware of that. Because they could potentially... I don't want to use my last action to open it in case something really nasty is in there. All right, so let's have these guys step. 1, 2. Walker step. Abomination step. Brutes. Okay, and I'm gonna have to reshuffle. First spawn is some wolves, and then we'll see what else do we get. All right, so, but I have access now to 3 more things. Oh, and I need to remember to get this one. This one's kind of a pain in the butt because of that spawner there, kind of right in the road, but should be able to do it. I have access now to 3 X's, so we can get those, get some people some XP. I want to get Theo to at least get one of those X's so he can get up to yellow. Get him up to yellow, I can start having him use the vampire crossbow. We'll get a few more kills, but he can't do it till he's in yellow. So. I hadn't realized he was falling so far behind everybody. Just things were getting killed before he had it. Ooh, ouch. Okay. So in the north, another wolf abomination. 4 wolves and a runner. Over here, 1 wolf abomination calls some backup. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess there's another wolf abomination, alpha wolf, and it turns runners into wolves. So, but that's not in the base game, so we're not using that. All right, Nellie's gonna start. I'm gonna stop the video here. We're at just about 1 hour exactly, and we'll pick this up for part 2. Things are starting to happen at this point now, so it should go. Part 2 should go a little faster. All right, hope you're having a fun time watching. Stay tuned.